Hey everyone, Double P here in today's trading session, January the 9th. Right now you see live trading. So time now is 3:30. So let's kind of get into it. Stock is in real time. Amex, New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, all real time feeds. Equity options, real time. Futures options, real time. And other is real time, so real time live account. So I sent the trade out to you today at 10:02. And why did I send the trade out to you? Well, there's the box right there. Didn't really draw it. Well, I drew it this morning and I was out. So you know what the box is. You know how to draw it. So let's go over here to 10:02. I'm on a 5-minute candle, as you can see right here on a 5-minute candle on the SPY. So let's go 10:02, 10 o'clock right there. Let's open this up a little bit. I'm currently eyeballing a position right now that I may or may not go into. So just give me a second here. I'm looking at entering this position, which is going to be the 387 strike put for the SPY. But let's get back over here at the 10 o'clock. So 10:02 would be roughly right around here. This is when I entered into the trade. Well, I send the trade out to you. And then we had some consolidation right there for about 5, 10, 15, 20. You should not have stopped out of this trade. I said it was a day trade. Now, because I say it's a day trade, I don't mean to sit in it for the entire day. If you are looking and watching and you've been a member for a while, you know that even after you hit your profit potential, you should stay in a trade for as long as you can ride it and get out. I don't mean to stay in it until the end of the trade day, which is at 4 o'clock over here. But if you had stayed in this trade, that was your reward right there, right? 393.70 out on the high, right? That was a rip. That was a escalator to the upside, pure rip, right? And then whenever you see the high get breached pretty early on in the morning, you know that there's going to be some type of a reversal. And when you know it, there comes the reversal, right? I'm actually thinking about getting into this trade right here. Give me a second. So I'm at the 387 strike put. I just took it. So this is a escalator to the downside, right? If you would have taken that move, you would have got greatly rewarded for that, right? So we're coming into the last half an hour of trade. So I took that trade at 179 because of the volume that I'm doing. I got to get in at a market order. So we're going to keep an eye on this 179. If it moves down any lower than that, then I'm going to be out of that trade. And let's come over here so you can see what I did for today. Today was 3,400 on the day so far. Took a loss on NVDA. NVDA was up, and then for some strange reason, I just wasn't watching what was going on, and I ended up taking a small loss on that. So it is what it is. So let me come over here, put this on a 1 minute, because now I'm going to watch this. So now I'm going to watch this now and see where it goes. And this will be a short trading, a live trade. Let's see where it bounces to. Let's see where it goes. So here's the low right here, 388.19, and it ripped off of the low. And you guys and girls always know when it hits the low like that, and this is a candle, this is a super long wick, this wick is like a firecracker. It explodes it up. So you can see right here on the next candle right here. And then this is a spinning top. And then you got the Maribozo, then spinning top, Maribozo, then two white soldiers. Big move right off of, big movement there right off of ripping off the low, right? So this lower volatility band right here is touching the low. So this candle should touch this low right there and break through it, because you can see the slope of the lower volatility band. This is the 200 is pushing down hard on the ETF right there. You've seen that. And you guys always know I always have the ES and the SPX up on the screens because I want to see what they are doing as well. And you see I got my price level, support and resistance. All these right here is support and resistance, right? That's all that is support and resistance. 186. You know what? I'm not going to tempt fate, because this is going to be a new low that just happened right here that you see. And I'm going to wait to see what happens. I'm drawing off my support and resistance right there, as you see it, 388.18. It breaches that. Most like that breaches that candle. Even though this candle hasn't closed yet, I can see where it's going. That is my resistance, 388.18. See it right there. I'll be out of that trade at 388.18 or lower. We're just going to see what happens now. I'm going to wait for this next candle to make a move. So now this just breached the low on the ES. So now we're negative. This thing was, we were positive all morning, all afternoon, but then it just switched in the afternoon there, 198. So let's see what's going on here. Let me check my profit there. 63 for the day. That's good. I don't like that wick right there. That's a firecracker off the low, that wick. So we'll just wait and see. You seeing live in real time what I do with my candles and how I get my support and my resistance. And I'm out. 197. Wasn't much, but you know what? I'll take it, because you just saw right there after it breaks on that low, and that wick was just too big. That wick was just too big. It was like a firecracker that closed right there and it just pushed up this big candle right here. Look at the range on this candle so far. That range is 38 cents for that range. With big contract size, that's just something that you don't want to see on a big... So if you haven't guessed it, yes, SPX, ES, this is all order flow coming into the SPY. That's all I care about. That's all I look at. Look at that. Look at that. That's on a 1 minute candle. Look at that range. That's a 45-cent range. Well, actually more than that. That's ridiculous. 387.93. That's a 45-cent range right there. And look at that. It just rips to the upside. See that? That's why I tell you, and you saw it live in real time. Whenever you see whatever you're trading, when you see a violent move, when it hits the low like that, and you see that wick, and that wick is extended like that, and the sellers are pushing down on this candle, it's selling, then it closes on the low, there's going to be that reversal, and the buyers step in, or the algorithm step in and push that right up. You saw it live in real time, right? So I'm going to show you the channel, right? Here's the channel. Top of the shoulder, bottom of the boot, right? That's to get precision. That's your channel. Support. Next level support. Next line of support. Outside support. Inside support. Right? So look at the channel the algorithms are trading in. That's a channel that the algorithms are trading in. Off of the low, look at that candle. It just ripped and bounced. It broke that support. So this is the outer line of support. This is the second channel of support. Or resistance, sorry. This is the second channel of resistance. This is the first channel of resistance, you could say, and support. There's support here. That's bottom support. It broke that resistance right out there, topped out right here in this candle. Come over to this candle, breached, right? Next candle closed right here, but it's still outside of this channel, right? So as long as it's outside of that channel, the algorithms are said, I'm done, and they're breaking. Now this is consolidation, but the algorithms are in the new, now they're in horizontal, they're in a horizontal channel now, right? Price action. So let me remove that so that you see that. Now where's support? Well, support is, here's support. Close. Close. Open. Close. Close. All right. So now here's your range. Let me come over here to the price channel, to the price tool. It won't give it to me there, so I'll come over here and I'll get it. So there it is, 388.18, just like I said, right? That's it, support and resistance, right? Now it's broken out of it, touched it here, right? That's resistance, 388.34, broke through it, came right back down, touched 3 times. There's your new range for horizontal support and resistance. So this is your new horizontal support and resistance range right there. This is low level. This is mid level. This is high level. Right? So right now we're on mid level consolidation, support and resistance right there. So what do? We don't take any trades, right? Or I'm not going to trade. So let me see here. I finished off the day 57. Should have got out earlier. I didn't. It is what it is. Now, could I go back in this trade? 387 put? Yeah, quite possibly I could. Right? 387.93. That's my other support level. When this candle is a big Mariposa candle, I think I'm going to go in and get that candle. Let me just wait and see what's going on here, because this is going to challenge for the low, should challenge for the low, because the volatility band is right here, the lower volatility band. The lower volatility band is right here. So if it touches it, where's that band? That's under the low. Right there, that's the lower band right there, 39.12. That's the lower band there, 31.25. May not take this trade because now this lower volatility band is starting to flatten out. When it flattens out, one or two things are going to happen. It's either going to reverse and this is going to go up or it's going to continue to go down, but it looks sketchy. So I'm just looking at it because you can see here it's just breathing. It's just looking like it wants to like turn and flip and go to the upside. So I'm going to wait and watch it. Well, so that's the band. See how the band just turned right here, flatten out, now it's pointing up. And that's why you see that right there, the volatility band. Same thing here. Swooped, flattened out and turned right up, right there. Volatility band right there, broke through. Now turned and cupped. Now we got like a inverted bullish hammer forming. Inverted bullish hammer forming, which is bullish, right? Inverted bullish hammer right there, which is bullish for a reversal. Spinning top. This is a cross doji. So indecision, pause, inverted hammer, hammer, reversal. And there you see the reversal happening right there live in real time, right? So that's what we do. The band, this band still turns over. The 20, it was yellow right here all the way through, and it turned green for go, for rocket blast off, right? 20 was yellow all the way through. You see it right here, turned green, leapt up, boom, right? 20 was right here, it was yellow, turned green all the way through there, right? Rip that candle up, boom. Candle goes up, right? So that's it. Good thing I didn't take that trade. That comes with experience. You got the experience. Did you notice here I'm not looking at money flow oscillator or MAC or Fisher transform or any of these indicators? I don't really care about those indicators right now. They're secondary and tertiary indicators. You know what I care about? Price action. Price action. Volatility. Moving average, right? One is price action. Price action is king. To the upside, to the downside. Two is volatility. If you don't have some type of volatility when you're trading, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's happening. Three is the moving averages. Moving averages don't lie. Moving averages help you with support and resistance. Moving averages help you with strength, right? That's what moving averages are for. Moving averages help you with momentum, right? And then moving averages also help you with trend. What breaks first, momentum or trend? Momentum breaks first, then the trend, right? That's how it works. Momentum breaks first, then the trend. Price action is first, volatility, momentum, and then trend, right? That's how it works. So now we're on mid-level consolidation from this last particular point right here. And then this is going to it's either going to break out to the upside or it's going to break down, right? You see the volatility bands here flattening out. So what's going to happen is this flattens out and it turns cups open, and this flattens out and turns down. This thing's going for a ride. The 20 right now is dominant over the 200. The 200 now is just crossed under the position, and the 20 is pushing it up. And you see the price action right there. That's what you need to look at, right? This is lagging, right? That's lagging. This is real time money flow, right? Money flow is coming in. This is what you call a bullish divergence, right? That's the zero line. It was bearish under it, and now it's turning up for bullish momentum. This is a real indicator, a real-time indicator, concurrent. So it's right with the price action, Fisher transform. I'll create a module about this probably in the next month. I'm still going through it and testing it, But there you see price action, momentum, trend, right? There's the new channel right there. If you don't know what algorithms are doing, right? There's your new channel. Bottom of the boot, draw it. There's your channel, right? Don't like the channel tool? Here's the rectangle tool. This is what the algorithms are doing. There's your stair step. Right? There's your stair step. Up, down, right? Up, down. Sideways consolidation for a breakout or a breakdown or trading in a range. Right? That's how we do it. Let me remove that drawing. Let me clear the drawing set out. That's just a faster way to do it. Here's another Maribozo right there. Love that candle. That's a Maribozo. Let's see where it closes. Let me get my support and resistance, my price level tool here. Challenge for the low. Let's see where it's going to go. What time is it here? It's 3:47. I would like to take a position and hold it overnight, but it's kind of scary holding these things overnight because I just don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. This thing could rocket like I'm going to take that. All right. That's it from Double Pete. That's the end of the trading session. You saw what I just took right there. And I think I'm going to hold this position overnight. Take care, everybody. I'll see you in the next trading session.